سادا إنه نور تجلى ربنا الله تعالى أنزل القرآن حقا ويقينا لي وسحقا للأباطيل وفرقا ساقها.
Popularly remembered as a staunch opponent of Zionism, whose legacy remains deeply rooted in advocacy for the Palestinian cause, for wider education and for social reform, Muhammad Izzuddin al Qassam was born in the year 1882 in the town of Jabla, situated in modern-day Syria. But in 1902 he traveled to Cairo as a student at the Al-Azhar University. Later, having graduated, Muhammad Izzuddin al Qassam became a preacher in his hometown, but he soon got involved in activism. And when in 1911 the Italians invaded Libya, Muhammad Izzuddin al Qassam responded by raising funds and recruiting volunteers to aid the Libyan liberation struggle. Similarly, after World War I broke out, he enlisted into the Ottoman army and later returned home to organize resistance against the French. He was a key figure in the 1921 Syrian revolt. However, he was forced to escape to Haifa in Palestine, where he directed his efforts towards serving the peasants and farmers by setting up night schools for casual laborers. It would not be long before he began working to assist the Palestinian cause, when during the 1930s he established a group called the Black Hand. This self-defense association was comprised of local residents. Regrettably, this movement was soon discontinued when in November 1935, Al Qassam and a dozen fighters were besieged by the British for 10 days in a cave near Ya'bad, where he was subsequently assassinated a few days later in what became a contributing factor to the 1936-1939 Palestinian Revolt. Today his memory lives on as a courageous and heroic champion of the Palestinian people. He lies buried in Haifa.